another 50,000 people praising me as the next best thing since John the Baptist. So, give me a break.
Hey, I love that story. I love that story so much, bro. Tom Scrotum is a sick dude, by the way. Like, he was gleeful the day they announced the judgment against Alex Jones for like $1 billion worth of a crazy number. He was gleeful. He's a sick dude, so I'm glad he's on your hit list. He deserves it.
Hey, Ali, I want to ask, what part of Texas you from? Because I'm from Texas, too. I was born in the Valley.
I am. My hometown is Fort Worth.
Fort Worth, yeah. Mine's Brownsville, from the border.
Yep.
And so there's a lot of crazy shit at the border, bro. I will agree, bro. That's insane. What's going on right now?
I'm here.
You know what's really tough is that I have so many liberal friends who I have so many liberal friends who or not liberal friends. I have so many like temporary liberal fans who love that me and Marjorie Taylor Greene are briefing that it's like sometimes tough to see in the replies what's going on. All right, if anybody wants to say anything, click the bottom middle button.
I have a question for you, Ali. After your Jan 6 testimony, I know you had been calling for the release of it for a long time, but when they finally released it, it had been over a year since you were physically in that room giving those answers for 8 hours. When they released it and you went back and read it,
I didn't read it.
Oh, you didn't read it? You didn't go back?
Mm-hmm. Nope, I haven't had time.
That's funny, because I was going to ask you, like, if you read anything that was like, oh, maybe I went too hard here on this person, or if you had any like thoughts on that. But I guess you haven't done it yet, so that's good to know.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen the excerpts that other people on Twitter that have gone viral that make me laugh, but I haven't read it. I do need to skim through it because we're separating it into chapters, so I will be skimming through it hopefully sometime in the next 72 hours. It's being I think the text has been reformatted as of 2 days ago. So we got to finish reformatting. It'll enter its audiobook phase, I think, in the next 4 or 5 days, and that will be in production for about 2 weeks, and then we will, have something to share with the world. So I'm very much, very much looking forward to listening and reading my own testimony. But there was a chance to review it. We didn't sign off with it, so the committee. I was the witness that they took the longest to get their transcript due. So I assume something in there is a lie. But it's just really tough. So we're waiting for Congress to let me know, my Republican congressman, if there's a secret recording of my testimony so that we can compare that. So it's going to be an interesting thing.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that because in the first 50 pages or so, there was something that seemed like an obvious typo from the court reporter that if you were to listen, like it just didn't make sense. It was just a word that sounded like another word kind of thing. And I was wondering if there was a recording, if you saw them, like, because in the Jan 6 committees, when they did show depositions, they had video of almost every, like the Kushner.
But nobody knew they were being recorded, and I was one of the early witnesses, so we don't know it started after me, because there's no witness there's no witness that testified before me that ever made it that if they were filmed made it public. So we don't know, and we do know that after my testimony, it affected everyone else's testimony. So they changed the way they did a couple different things. So.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I was in the first 50 of 2000. So. All right, let's go to Scott. We can't hear you, Scott. But it says that you're talking, so I might have to get out and come back.
I didn't hear him either, so I think it's him.
I did see that Diamond died. It's unfortunate. Well, hopefully it wasn't a whatever.
Rest in peace. Yeah, I saw that during the space or during the call.
Rest in peace, man.
You hear me now?
Yep.
Very good. I had a big day today, too, because I had my first Ali retweet.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I think I only
up
retweeted
and
like
down
1 or 2
on there,
people.
so I got the Ali's always got your back. My rebirth account, I'm still, my old account is all like stop the steal everything. I get the orange squares everywhere. 85 retweets of Ali as he's burning through everything, and yeah, I was taken out when everybody else was. And I don't know whether I'll ever get that back, but it's all right. I didn't have any Ali retweets on that account, so
That's funny.
now this is my new favorite one.
Yeah, what's interesting is I said this months ago, probably 3 months ago, but I really want to make an effort to making sure that instead of me pushing out my own content, it's one of y'all pushing out my content and then me lifting y'all up. And so we have a great Clipper team. For those of you guys who don't know, those clips that I forward to my channel, sometimes it has a name on it and sometimes it doesn't. But all that work is done from a group of about, really it's done by like 6 or 7 of them, but I think they have a group of like 17 of them or something. But there's like really just 5 of them doing the work. And my goal is that Telegram is the place where you find the content. And if you guys come up with your own clip, or you guys come up with just really good copy, right? Really good copy, really good call to action, really good media, then I'll see it and I'll retweet y'all. And then a rising tide lifts all ships. And so yeah, congrats on the retweet and thanks for sharing my content.
Oh, absolutely, all the time.
Awesome. All right, let's go to Kenneth. Got to push that bottom middle button. Okay, let's go to
Huh? Exactly.